Hi, you guys. How's everybody feeling today? Is everybody doing all right? I hope so. I hope everyone is staying away from the news and using your own discernment. I think that that's the most important thing we can do right now, you guys, is just use your own discernment. Follow your intuition. Just, really try to do your best to just follow your own heart on things and what you're reading and what you're seeing. It's just, we're already divided enough. We don't need to become more divided. You know what I mean, you guys? Like, can't we just all get along? Anyways, my name is Lalisa. Welcome in. I want to do a quick check-in for the collective. So I just want to see what is going on around the energy of the collective. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. Remember, energy is fluid, you guys. Sorry, my dog. There's my little dog right there. Energy is fluid. There's no gender in tarot. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. This is not a personal reading. Even though I do personal readings, this is not one of them. So let's just go ahead and get going, you guys. So Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, please help me be the best possible vessel I can be for the collective today. I ask Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael to be here, please, and protect my space and the space of the collective. I'd like to ask, Lord, what is going on with the energy around the collective? Energy around the collective. Just so we can kind of see what might be going on. Okay. Well, somebody that you walked away from, this is what I'm getting, because I got the Eight of Cups and I got the Judgment in reverse. So Eight of Cups is all about walking away from something. And it's not always easy with this Eight of Cups energy. This might be something that was really difficult for you to walk away from. Or the roles could be reversed. Maybe somebody walked away from you and it was difficult. Whatever that is, this person is refusing to grow, refusing to change, refusing to make any changes. Because the Judgment is like this resurrection, this rebirth, this reset, becoming a whole different person. And I feel like this person, I do feel like it could be somebody that you walked away from. They are refusing to look at themselves. So that's what's going on in your energy. Let's see if we can get anything else to elaborate. Okay. Four of Cups and the Five of Wands. I feel this is somebody that you walked away from that is refusing to do any work. Probably still blaming you for walking away. Why did they leave me? Well, because you're refusing to make any changes. So this person, Four of Cups, I love this image because it looks like perhaps they ignored you. They didn't make you a priority. They didn't think your needs were important. This Four of Cups here, like there's a cup coming from like the sky, and it's this person is just like arms crossed, like, I don't want it. Maybe you are a gift to this person. This could be family, a friend, an ex, and this person just caused a lot of chaos and disorder in your life, a lot of toxicity. I think this person may have even put you in competition. Let's say this is your mom and you had other siblings and you are always competing to get her attention, right? Or maybe this was an ex-lover who always wanted to make you jealous, so they would throw people in your face. Whatever this means, this is the energy I'm getting. Definitely your needs were not a focus in this person's life. I feel this person took advantage of your energy. So whoever this is, I heard the word lurking. So Spirit is saying they could still be, well, it sounds like they are still lurking in your energy. Still trying to figure out why they walked away from you. Well, look at this nasty energy they're in. Okay, Anything else you can tell me about what is going on with the collective and what is going on in their energy, in and around their energy? Well. So, if you ever thought that walking away from this toxic energy was something you should feel guilty about, absolutely effing not, because I'll have to show you the next 3 cards. So, this was the energies that you walked away from. This was probably more than one person. This could have been a whole group. This could have been friends. I mean, this could, like I said, a whole group of people, family, ex-wife, an ex-husband, an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend. You're going to know who this was. Incredibly toxic. I'm hearing the word manipulative. This person was really charming. They told you everything you always wanted to hear, and then they would disappear. Interesting. So, maybe this was, like I said, if it was a family member, maybe this was somebody that, maybe your dad, maybe you were the one that made all the effort to have that relationship. And it was never reciprocated. I just feel for many of you, this is the energies that you walked away from. And kudos to you. We have Capricorn energy here. We have water. We have fire. But you guys, this is like I said, this is funky energy. And whoever this is refusing to look at themselves at all. So what Spirit is saying, I saw you walk away. I saw you take that leap of faith to go on your own. All you had was that little backpack. Everybody else was just like, okay, go ahead and leave. Let's see how well you do by yourself. So you did it. You took it off. You said, I'm out of here. I'm going off on this solo journey so I can make some changes. So I can stop attracting these energies that like to keep me bound and stuck, that like to control. This person was quite controlling. But you took off on your own. And now because of this, you guys, Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. A passionate new start, an exciting, fun new life, creative ideas coming in. This is like that magic wand now that Spirit gave you and said, okay, this is your reward. Destiny is in your favor. The wheel is spinning in your favor now. We've seen how hard it was for you to walk away from these energies, despite them being so toxic. I even think some of these people had attachments. You were still able to get that strength to walk away, to step onto a new path with nobody but you and maybe your little dog. And you did it. And Spirit is proud. And now it's time for you to start receiving, with this Wheel of Fortune, your good karma for your hard work, for listening to that intuition and listening to the voice of Spirit saying, get the hell away from these people. And you did it. So what is your advice, Spirit? Do you have any advice for the collective right now when it comes to these energies that they were able to release and walk away from? Yeah, look at this. This is what these energies did. They put 3 swords in your heart. This could have been up to 3 people or more that did you very dirty. This is how they left you. But the thing is with the 3 of swords, yes, you suffered heartbreak. You suffered sadness, betrayal. But this is when you step back and took that look at yourself and said, I'm going to heal. I'm going to leave these people in the past and I'm going to move forward and get better and feel better. And now you've risen into this Queen of Cups energy, this beautiful being that's so kind and so loving and so empathic. Now your emotions are in check. Now you know who you are. Male or female, this is just an energy. For some of you, this was a mother. I'm hearing that. This could have been a mother. But whomever it was, You were able to go within, take that necessary time out, and get your heart space feeling better. Get yourself feeling better. After so many illusions, lies, the moon card, things were illuminated. Okay, thank you. Things were illuminated for you. I had said before, God was like, get the hell out of Dodge, and you listen to your intuition. Things were illuminated, and you intuitively just know, I got to get the hell out of here. This is not good for my soul, not good for my heart. Okay, so Spirit, let's change decks here. So do we have any further advice? Listening to your intuition is what I'm hearing with this moon card. This is Cancer energy. Queen of Cups, the moon, Cancer energy. We have air energy with this Three of Swords. Advice, Spirit. Look at this. This jumped out while I was shuffling. Another Wheel of Fortune. Another one. Destiny. Your destined path. Your karma being paid in full. 1111 on the timestamp, but it's more dharma. Like what you've been putting out, all this good, beautiful love for self and others, it's on its way back to you now. 2 10s, 10, 10, reduced to number 1. We also have the Fool and the Ace. You have new energy on its way in, and this is energy of rewards. Any other advice? So continue, you guys, to listen to your intuition. Continue to be fearless on this new path ahead. Continue to love on you first and foremost. Thank you. Oh, the devil again, but the devil came in reverse this time. Oh, with this. Okay, you guys. The devil came in reverse. Look at that. You successfully, and now it just flew out of my hands. You dealt with some very nasty energies. People that were just so self-absorbed and in their ego and gave you so much lip service. You've gotten away from that. You have it's like with this moon and this devil, it's like your intuition is so on point. You sniff out those narcissists now. You sniff out those toxic people. Those red flags are just bright and clear now, and you just know. Like, this is what you guys eradicated. The devil in reverse, this new energy coming in is free of any sort of toxics. Toxics? I don't even know. I made up a word. This new energy is free of darkness, negativity. This new, beautiful, destined path ahead is free and clear. You are safe now. You no longer have to be scared of what's lurking and what's watching and spying and trying to ruin everything that has been coming into fruition for you. Things that are finally starting to show up for you. Because look at this, you guys. The Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Lovers. You have learned now how to manipulate energy. You've turned this pain into your power. You've turned this pain from the devil and the Three of Swords, and you've learned to manipulate that energy. Kind of like how people used to manipulate you. You've learned how to manipulate energy now. Spirit gave you all the tools that you needed to create this new life, and that's exactly what you're doing. You are this master manifester. You've taken this energy that was of the dark and negative and manipulating, and you turned it into your power. That's why this devil showed up in reverse now. You're the alchemist, you guys. Lovers, Ten of Pentacles. So the Lovers is Gemini energy, Earth energy with the Ten of Pentacles. So are you bringing in a new love, generational wealth, a community of friends and loved ones who love you equally and support you, being able to have money in the bank and passing on these things to your children. Tell me why this Lovers card show up. Perhaps some of you are calling in a new love. You only have to pay attention to green flags now, right? Tell me why this Lovers is here with this 10 of Pentacles. Been getting a lot of love. So I really feel many of you have been solo for a long time and you've been prepared. You're being prepared. Absolutely. 1111, 4 of Wands. So with this Lover card, with this 10 of Pentacles, now we have the 4 of Wands. Maybe you're manifesting a true love, a new home, travel. But what Spirit is saying, you are going to have many, many reasons to be celebrating. Many reasons to be celebrating. You've graduated, you guys. You graduated to this next level. And it's absolutely beautiful. And Spirit is rewarding you for that. Okay, so anything else with this 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers? Yeah, some of you most definitely have a new love coming in. Yeah, oh my gosh. 6 of Cups with the Knight of Cups. Look at this. Spirit saying you're ready now. I think a lot of you that I'm reading for have been single a long, long time. But you're not settling anymore. You're like, I will wait. They're showing me this 4 of Pentacles, this 4 of Cups. I will wait for the right person. So maybe you've met people, maybe you've gone on a few dates and you're very unimpressed. You're like, okay, that's what's out there. I'm good. You're going to be rewarded for that patience, for that pickiness. Pickiness? I'm making up words, guys. Good times. For being so selective. That's the word. So now you have an offer coming in from a soulmate, from someone who is meant to be in your life, someone who's meant to spend the rest of your life with you. I feel like this person is going to be a gift giver. Maybe that's their love language. But I feel you're going to be receiving an offer. Maybe someone's going to ask you out. Let's go get a cup of coffee. Let's go take a hike. I think you've been ready and waiting. We have this Ace of Wands here, you guys, letting me know a new passionate romance. Maybe you've been celibate a long time. And Spirit is like, this is the person that it's okay to exchange that energy with. It's okay. This is your person. Any other messages? This is amazing. The outcome for my collective. But you guys, with this Devil in reverse, you have cleared your path. Yes, you've cleared your path of negative energy. 7 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse. You won't be dealing with these kinds of energies any longer. You've learned. You understood the mission and you've completed it. These negative energies have no access to you any longer because you did that. You put up those walls and said, no more. I'm ready for only new, beautiful, positive, healed energies to enter my life. I'm no longer going to be trauma bonding with people or letting my mom treat me like the redheaded stepchild or let my father, talk down to me. I'm no longer accepting these kinds of energies in my life. Wow, you guys, this is why you have karmic justice coming in now. Libra energy, air energy with the swords, water energy with the cups here. And now here we go. This is the justice that you've earned, that you've been working hard for. This, if you are actually dealing with a court case right now, this is letting me know, don't worry, things will go in your favor. But I'm also feeling very strongly because you have this 7 of Swords and this Devil in reverse. You're being rewarded. Ooh, and I got chills, spirit tingles. You are being rewarded for having to go through so much pain, so much heartbreak, so much betrayal that you didn't bring upon yourself. But you signed up for this before you came. You signed up for these really hard lessons. But Spirit wants you to know you've passed the tests, and now here comes your justice. straight from the universe, straight from source. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right. And there's the lovers right there on the bottom. So many of you have been being prepared for union, for sure. True love. If you are in a partnership, this just means you're going to have a resurgence of love. Maybe you're going to really reignite that passion that may have been lost, or maybe you haven't been focusing on your relationship like you should. And now Spirit's saying, well, now we're going to help you guys remember why you fell in love. We're going to get that the juice is flowing again. So whether you're single or in a relationship, it's like love is on its way, you guys. This is your justice for so much hard work. Okay, so Spirit, do we have a final message? Anything else you would like to tell my collective today? We have a lot of cards of ones and zeros, you guys, which lets me know. I mean, we have Magician, Ace of Wands. They both have magic wands in their hands. You have eradicated the dark. Okay, final message. A lot of reversals. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Chariot. You are receiving your rewards now. Your karmic justice, because what you've had to go through, this Ten of Swords, excruciatingly painful days, nights, like your life has been one full of tests. The tests you've passed. You've done the work. And now you are moving forward unapologetically with determination and strength, and knowing the path forward, knowing the way forward is going to be the best your life has ever felt or looked. Cancer energy with the Chariot. Some of you may be traveling, vacationing, moving into a new home. You have a new start coming that you are creating. So now you start telling Spirit, if you haven't already, and I'm sure you already have, this is the rewards that I'm really wanting. I'm wanting my true love now. I'm 60 years old and I've never felt it. Well, Spirit's like, okay, you learned your lesson, so we're bringing it in. I'm just using it as an example, you guys. Maybe you're someone that's been married 5 times and you're like, I can't get it right. Well, you stopped dating. You did the necessary work, and now maybe this time it will be the right. We have to heal. We have to become the people we're meant to be before we can receive our blessings, you guys. Because that way Spirit knows that you will honor them and cherish them. You've been through it with this Ten of Swords, with this Three of Swords. You have felt what love is not supposed to be. Now you get to feel what love is supposed to be. We have 3 tens, which reduce to 1. So maybe you see 1, 1, 1. We have 11, 11 here. We have, like I said, aces. New beginnings, you guys. Okay, let's do a final, what's the final? Let's do a spirit message. Okay, and then we're going to be done. Claim this if you are looking for a resurgence of love or a new love. If you've dealt with a painful, toxic past, I think people around you did have attachments for sure. This devil's here twice, you guys. But I love it. He showed up in reverse with the 7 of Swords in reverse. You have cleared all of that negative, toxic energy from your life, from your body, your aura. You guys have been doing amazing work. So Spirit, can you give me a final message for my collective? Many of you have been prepared for union, though, you guys. So just be ready. You deserve it. It's been long enough, right? And if you don't want love, then this is maybe just a best friend, or, maybe it's just you and you just like, okay, I'm going to be my true love. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of of confidence. And there you are, surrounded in all that yellow, the Fool card. You're taking that leap of faith into the unknown, knowing that this new life that you're stepping into is a bazillion times better than what you left behind. So just be ready. Okay, you guys? Be ready to receive. Be expectant. And this is beautiful. Thank you for listening. If you're still here, claim this. If this is what you're ready for, you guys, you did amazing. Exorcist, what? Some of you may have those abilities to clear out dark energies. Okay. All right, you guys, that's for a whole nother reading. Okay. All right, you guys, show me some love if this resonated. Let me know if this resonated. Hit the thumbs up button. Thanks again if you're still here. And just remember today to choose peace. All right, guys, I love you. Bye.